Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and I'm sure you've already probably realized I've changed the name from Don Aslam to Simplify Forex Trading. I just think, obviously I want to keep a name for the channel that was more relatable to the kind of value I'm providing. So obviously today's video, guys, is going to be about the break and retest strategy tips I'm going to be providing. Now I've already drawn some examples here which we can do a deep dive into. Now these are on the, first of all, the way I like to do this is on GJ, right? What I like to do is, or I recommend is, you always go to the bigger time frames. Now this is the 4 hour, right? So obviously I've drawn these levels that stuck out to me the most, and this is currently the present moment for today. Now if you're struggling with prop firms, obviously, or you're just overall struggling to be profitable, definitely a video you want to watch. Now if we do so let's start from example 1, and let's break these down as we go along. So if we even start from, let's say, just one moment, so this would be Friday 19 January, so not too long ago. Now obviously these white lines I've drawn right there on the daily levels, the on the 4 hour time frame. Now I've just come down to the 1 hour time frame. So obviously we got this huge bullish momentum candle here. Price came down to retest, I would say, 187.100, and it came low as, I would say, 186.850, and it closed bullish. So what does this mean? Now sooner they would have done this, I would have obviously drawn a support level here. Price came down to retest, and then you could have taken a buy from here, so around 12 pips would be safe, I would say, and then your nice 1 to 8, just like that, a nice 1 to 8. Not too okay. So example 1 started from here, but I've just given you straight away. Probably just call this example 0, right? Okay, now actually let's go into the reasons for the entries as well. I'm sure you guys now that obviously this is a video on tips. So when price retraces, guys, don't think, oh yeah, it's gonna reverse all the time. No, we got this huge bullish candle. Price, if it's retracing, just think of it like this: price is moving backwards, downwards, and when you're in a bullish momentum trend, it's retracing to find a level of support, right? Now once it found it here, right, this would be 186 point, call it 000. It came back up, then it went down, and now the buyers will call it, they were mostly around this area, and that's what pushed the price back up. Price came down to test this area, because it just blew straight up, came back down, and now this is support level. But then if we break this down to even a smaller time frame, if we look at an example 15 minute, now look at this, guys, the picture becomes suddenly a lot more clearer. Support here, rejection wick, these are levels of support. Price breaks through, right? Now this the previous, there's obviously rejection here, and rejection for support here and support here. So we know this is a level of interest. So what we can have done is also look at this, right? Now will you 100% take an out or not take an entry from here? No, because look at this, guys, this, remember this white line I drew on the 4 hour time frame? This is a strong, this is my level of interest, right? Has more high value, bigger time frame. Breakout, little retest here, and it shoots up. But then you out of, obviously this is a small time frame, an entry would have been better from here. Why? Because you have this equal low pattern formed and a bullish engulfing as well, and then also you have this morning star, sorry, not morning star, look at this candle here, strong bullish candle. If I turn on the candle strength indicator, which I like to do sometimes, the door just closed there, just one moment, look at this, guys, 95% strength candle. Right now you might be thinking, oh, but there's a 100% bearish candle here. Price broke through this white line, 187.100 level. Why do you take a sell? Now if you watch one of my previous videos, look at this guys, equal. Look, there's no wick at the bottom for both of these two candles. So whenever you get a candle pattern like this, equal lows, right? Now this is a bullish candle, so this previous candle, now you have to think of it, has no value. Imagine if it doesn't exist. So just think, price was here, right? Then it fell through and it shot back straight up. So imagine it's as if price was, you know, never went below this. From here, price never went below. Why? Look at this, rejection, 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 rejection. Look how perfectly price equal low again stays above, you know, the white line, and then boom, just shoots off. So that's why this 100% candle here. Yeah, this would have only had value, guys, this 100% strength candle, if the next candle was also bearish and gave a certain, you know, signal to sell, but it didn't. Look at this here, bearish candle, but look at this. Okay, 88% candle, right? We've got rejection here, rejection here, rejection here. So I know the buyers are still in control, but I don't want to fight against the buyers after this huge bullish move, especially in the 1 hour time frame, right? So all this, you gotta learn the language of Forex, guys. You know, psychology, you gotta learn about that. Read books, you gotta learn about. Look at this, guys, equal lows here, boom, straight up, comes back down, equal lows here, boom, shoots off, right? So notice, guys, equal lows, you gotta watch out for these as well. Now if I just get rid of this and remove this candle strength indicator, and let's go with the examples. It's gonna be a bit of a long video, not a short video like I normally do, but a lot of value that I'm going to provide. Okay, so now look at this, guys. Price comes up on the 1 hour time frame. Look at this candle pattern that is formed. A shooting star, a bearish one. Can you see this? No wick, rejection at the bottom. And even look at this, guys, this was a previous support, right? First resistance, breakout, comes back down. Now I wouldn't take a buy here, you know, normally you should, right? Resistance, breakout, comes back down to retest, boom. But look, I'm not fighting this 1 hour candle that's closed. If I now, this is a 1 hour time frame, right? Now 1 hour time frame candles have value, meaning that to show you something, pay attention. Now I'm going to show you why. Again, if I turn on the candle strength indicator, how strong is this candle? Look at this, 97%, 98%, call it, which is close, well, near enough is about 100% really, 98%. So I don't want to be fighting this, no. Let's go to a small time frame. Look at this, guys, evening star, right? It's another sell signal. Again, on the 30-minute time frame, 97.3%, 96% after that. But we want to be catching this move. We don't even use. So let's break this down even more. Let's see if we can get more signals, right? Okay. Now I don't know if you know, caught this. If I just pick this up, okay. Evening star, right? Sell signal, right? So we should be looking for a, you know, sell. If I remember when I said equal lows, guys, look at this, equal low, right? But look at this, what's the difference though, right? If I, this is the 750 level, okay, what's the difference? Equal low here, equal low, these two candles closed above with wick rejection. Look at this candle, it closed below the 750 level. That's where I would have taken the entry. It closed below. I know it's a rejection, but look, it still closed below. So that's the first signal. Now I don't know if any of you caught this, but now some of you might be thinking, oh well, the same pattern is here. Can you see that? The same pattern is here, so why did I take a sell signal here? Well, the reason was because this has formed where that daily white line is. Remember that I mentioned on the 4 hour time frame, you know, this is a area that provide like strong support, strong resistance, then it formed. So this has more value now that it's formed. Now look at this, guys. If let's just turn on the strength indicator, right? So let's see the difference now. Turn this on. Okay, let's see if, okay, This bearish candle 72% strength, right? Look at the wick rejection. But remember, it's you know, being created in no man's land. This has been created in a zone with value. Let's just paint this white because okay, so this has been created in the area of value. Look at this, 33% bulls came up. Now as you can see, the bulls come up and the candle becomes smaller. Now this is a 96% strong candle, bullish buyers, so it could have broke through, right? We gotta pay attention because suddenly we get this doji. But look at the volume of the buyers, it's weak. Now I'm gonna, sooner than you wait. Remember, patience is key, guys. That's another tip as well, patience. You know, we gotta wait. 78% strength candle forms here, breaks that 750 level and then closes below. Then we take an entry and then boom, this collapses. Now let's go break it down even more. Let's see if there's more clues. The price will always leave clues, guys. Oh, okay. What do you see? After this 89% bearish candle, remember the area of interest. Look at this, guys, 100% bearish strength candle. Nothing's gonna top this. 94% strength candle, right? And look at this. If this was a support area, right, this has broke through. Where these rejection wicks were struggling, first price came down, then closed back up. Here, price doesn't struggle this time. It wants to go down now. So what do? Remember, you wait. You don't just enter off here. You wait for candle to do a little retracement. Remember, when price retraces a bit back, it's not going against you. It's just creating that wick or doing a retest. Remember, this was support, right? Price broke through. It's coming back up to retest this resistance now. And when it does, if I take a decent size stop loss here, there you go, guys. Just collapses after that. Nice 1 to 8. Let's see, whatever, it just keeps going. Okay, so this is what they give you a 1 to 10. But let's just say you want to stay safe, you know, because the next major level of 4 hours there, that other white line was here, so we would have got out here. We would have given a nice 1 to 7. Easy phase 2 passed for, you know, you need 5% for phase 2, and if you're on phase 1 you will need 1%. So after that, so happy days. Okay, well, now if you're not understanding this, guys, watch it backwards, you know, watch it over and over again. Now I believe that was example 1. Yes, it was. Okay, now we got tons of examples, but you get the idea, right? You get the gist of what I'm trying to explain. Example 1 here. So example 2. Now obviously you're going to be thinking, now obviously we get out of this move, right? So you don't you're going to be thinking, okay, well, sometimes price closed above this 4-hour time frame, then it fell. That's why you have to be patient. Don't just rush into trades. Price was here, choppy here, up and down, ranging, you know, consolidating, whatever you want to call it, crane, you know. Look at this, guys, resistance levels here and support levels here. So price was just, you know, bouncing between up and down these areas. You could have taken trades between this. I know I'm just live trade breakouts. Look, and then price comes back up here to retest. But this time, when it comes back up to retest, it just touches it and just collapses. Now let's see if we can get a entry from here. Now another example. I know this. Let's make this example 2. Let's see if we can find some clues. Well, the first clue, confluence, right? 4-hour respected, you know, resistance zone, right? Now look at this, guys, doji. Buyers have come up, and it's like, where would we take the trade from? This is moves already been made. Now if you come up here, now you know that, okay, this is an area of resistance, right? This is the area of resistance. We've got this rejection wick here. Buyers are in no control at all. If you look at this, guys. Now remember what I said. Price comes up, it closed below this level, right? This was it. Remember why? Because I believe on the bigger time frame, this was, yeah, look, rejection wicks were formed. Go to the small time frame. Now what do you see? What I mentioned earlier, a equal high, right? Price came up, no wick here at the top, boom, straight down. So when it does this, what did I mention? The previous candle has zero value. Just think of it as invisible. Think of it as if price was already just chilling below this line, like as if it never went through this. So that means it closed here. What do you see here? Look at this wick here. Hope it don't start lagging. This rejection here, resistance, price comes through and it breaks through, right? It breaks through. So what do? Take a sell. Simple as that. Wait for a little bit of retracement. 6 pips, that's enough because that's already resistance. Now let's see how much this would have given us. A nice almost 1 to 10, but let's just call it 1 to 9, right? But even if you want to, okay, we've got a 4-hour zone here, so forget this. Even from here, a 1 to 5, 5.5, phase 2 passed again, easy as that. Now that's example 2. Remember guys, just watch these videos back if they're not making any sense. Let's see what we keep on going. Now obviously the market's choppy here, don't like this, but I'm not traded here. Okay, let's grab example 3 here. Remember 4-hour, we drew our 4-level zone, 4-hour zone, sorry. Look at this, price has come back down here, right? Now what do? Break it down to a small time frame. Remember what I said? It was formed here, an equal low. Previous candle has zero value. That means it was meant to stay above this area. Price comes down to do a little retest, but even if I look at this, guys, remember no wick at the top. This is a strong signal, buy signal. So if you look at this, I don't want to draw this line actually. I want to draw it as a zone. Wick rejections here, up wick here. So if I draw it like this, right, look at this, 1 touch, 2nd touch, 3rd touch on the wicks down, on the wicks up, 1 touch. So this is acting as resistance and also as a support. This candle's strong buy signal closed above this. So what do? We take a buy after this candle forms. So even if it was a 7 pip, right, well not 7 pips, do about 10 pips, a nice 1 to 5. And look at this guys, nice 1 to 5, that white line, 4-hour time frame. So we just want to get out before that on 1 to 5. Example 3, perfect, happy days. So price keeps going. Example 4. I mean, these can just go, we can just go on for days about these, right? Look again, 4-hour white line, 4-hour time frame white line. Look at this guys, look, equal low again. There you go, we got wick rejections, right? And if you want to look at the past, look at this, price closed above. This is the support area, support here. It's done it again. After this, I would not have taken the trade after this rejection. No, I would have taken the trade after this candle again. I guarantee this is probably 85-90% plus strength candle. We've got again another, these two tweezers apart equal. Look at this guys, these equal lows here. If I can grab this there, but look at that, price does not want to stay in this area. What do? You take a buy, simple as that, no rocket science going on here. I would take it after this candle, yeah, after this candle closed. But remember, look, this would have closed up here, not down here. This would have closed up here, right, this candle here. Then you would wait for the retracement, right? So this would have probably wicked you out, but then you would have got another opportunity. And if I only risk 1% for the day, so if I would have lost the trade, I would have been out. But you don't, wouldn't have tried to force this. But if you would have got, if your stop loss would have been bigger, 1 to 5 again. So again, patience is key. Making sure that your psychology is in check. Okay. Example 4. We'll make this example 4. This video is going too long, guys, so I'm just going to short this last example. 4-hour time frame, respected zone, right? This was in the past 4-hour respected, so that's why we're getting supports here, resistance, breakouts. It gets messy here, but you get the idea. But here, clean breakout, price comes down to retest here, and you would have caught this move because look, it's come back to retest this white line. you would have got a 1 to 7. And if you look at this resistance level here, the resistance was here with wick rejections. This will, 1 minute, created, look at this guys, acted as resistance because this was resistance in the past, and then broke out, come back down, broke out again, and just played on going. And if you would have lost the trade, guys, you would have lost 1%, but look at the past, you would have won quite a few good opportunities. And on that note, guys, I hope this video was helpful. Remember, draw your 4 levels, always consult with the bigger time frames. There's many more examples, but the video would have been too long. I hope this video was helpful, insightful, and as always, take care, like and subscribe if you haven't. Take care, and I'm out.